Hey, what is happening? What is going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully doing well and hopefully enjoy this video. This is going to be just a quick material tutorial. I'm going to show you how to create procedural ice in Blender, and let's do it. So first thing you want to do is go Shift A, Mesh, and get a icosphere. Go here and bring this up to 5. Zoom in, right click, shade smooth. Then let's go to shading. Click there, go Shift, zoom in, and bring it somewhere like that, and then hit new. Let's go here and do this so we can see what we're working with. First thing you want to do is just change the color to a little bit darker, so something like that. So you don't want it to be fully white, you want it to be a little bit blue. It's got that, yeah, just makes it look a little bit better, look a bit more icy. And let's go to transmission, bring the weight all the way up. And you can already see it's kind of looking like ice already, but we want to make it look a little bit better. First thing, Shift A and get a color ramp. So color, get a color ramp and plug the color into the base color. Okay. Then go Shift A and get a noise texture. Plug the factor into the factor of the color ramp. Then go Shift A and get a texture coordinate. So texture coordinate. Put it here. Plug the object into the vector. Let's bring the scale down a little bit. So it's about 4.3. And let's bring the detail up to about 9. That looks good. Then what you want to do is bring the white in. So boom, something like that. And then bring your black slider in as well. Something like that. Then click here. And bring it up to about something like that. That looks good. Then let's go back a little bit. Let's bring this up such so we see a little bit better. What you want to do is go Shift and get a bump node. And plug the normal into the normal of the principal BSDF. And then click on the bump and go Shift D to duplicate it. And plug the normal into the normal. We've got 2 bump nodes. And then let me just zoom in and get a color ramp. So Shift A, type in color, plug the color into the height of the bump. Then let's just do this. Bring this like that. Bring this down. And then click on the noise texture, go Shift D to duplicate it. Put it like that. And then plug the factor into the height of the first bump node. And look how nice it's starting to look. And the object into the vector of the second noise texture. And then this factor into the color ramp. Okay. Zoom in, let's bring the scale down. Something like that. Roughness we can bring up a little bit. And what you want to do is crunch your color ramp in of this one. Bring something like that. The white, and you want to bring this also up, something like that. And the white you want to bring in, and the strength you want to bring down somewhere like 0.250. Actually bring it down a little bit more, something like that. And you want to bring your roughness down somewhere like that. And then this one you also want to bring down to somewhere like that. That's looking quite good. It looks quite nice. And then let's just go here and bring your material output to somewhere like that. And then go Shift and get a displacement node. And plug the displacement obviously into the displacement. And then what you want to do is go to material settings and go here and turn on displacement and bump. And what you want to do is go Shift A, get a Voronoi texture. Put this here. And plug the color into the height of the displacement. And it looks a bit weird. Then you want to get a mapping node. So mapping. Plug the vector to the vector. And then Shift A and get a texture coordinate node. and plug the generated into the vector of the mapping node. And in detail, you want to bring up a little bit. And then what you want to do is you want to place your scale. So if you bring the scale down, you can see what that looks like. You can see there, that looks nice. So if you bring it up too much, it's going to look weird. You want to bring the scale to about 0.2. It's looking pretty good. And that looks quite nice. You obviously can play around with it and get it even 0.05. And that looks also pretty good as well. And there we go. And that's what it looks like. You can see there, it looks a bit better. You can see in this mode, it's got these lines here. But when you go into rendered mode, it looks quite nice. So you can then play around with it like that. And that also looks pretty good. And that is how you create ice in Blender. That's that easy. So you can see if I go here to normal mode, this looks pretty good. I think it looks amazing. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll upload this to the Patreon so you can download the material for if you are a member. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Check out Blender Kits, link in the description. Check out the Patreon, and supports me in the channel. See you in the next video. Peace.